Yo, I have some great news for you. You're gonna love this. I have 5 delivery service business ideas that are crazily profitable in year one. Boss, I want to show you how to keep making that paper in year one, right off the bat. You don't have to wait for 1 year or 2 years before making money. You're making money right away. So boss, stick around till the end of today's conversation. You know the awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka. Now let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about 5 delivery service business ideas that are crazily profitable in year one. Okay? Now let me give you an overview here, because before we talk about the 5 delivery service business ideas, you need to have an understanding of the industry as a whole. Okay, this is a couch conversation. I want you to hang out and just chill. Okay, you need to understand the different types of shipping services, of delivery services. Okay, the thing here is that delivery is a growing business. You have a lot of job opportunities, a lot of business opportunities. People are making millions. Okay, it's a lot of work though. You have to put in a lot of work, but it is totally possible. According to research from McKinsey and Deloitte, can you believe there are over 7,500 delivery services in the country? That's a lot. That's a lot of people and a lot of businesses. But hey, the money's there, the opportunity is there. Okay, but the thing is that you who are listening to me, boss, I'm talking about you. What is your niche? What is your geography? Are you covering one city? Are you covering one state? What is your niche? Okay. What is the domain in your niche? This is important because when we talk about delivery service business, it is a business, and a business needs what? Needs supply and demand. What is the domain in your industry? You got to think about that. And you also want to be very clear about your goals 1 year from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now. Okay. And it's important to understand that you want to start an on-demand delivery service business today because the opportunity is there. But make sure that you do things in the legit way. Make sure that you have an EIN. Make sure that you take care of the licenses and permits, okay, and whatnot. You want to take care of other things in your industry, in your particular industry, things about hazmats and OSHA, okay. When we talk about occupational safety, this is important also. You want to think about insurance. This is important. Insurance is a great, it is a significant part of a delivery service business, especially when you have a box truck or a cargo van or a sprinter van. So you got to really have, I'm just giving you the basics you need to have in mind before even talking about the service business ideas. Okay, here is the approach. It's an important approach. So the approach I'm going to share with you, the 5 key delivery service business ideas. The first one is standard delivery services. So this is actually this has a lot of companies that actually do business and make money, make paper in that industry. I'm talking about furniture delivery and assembling business. Okay, you can make a lot of cash by transporting equipment, by transporting assets, by transporting transporting loads in that industry. And this is pretty good. And furniture, the cool thing about furniture delivery and assembling business is that people always have to move things around. People have to move furniture, whether you are talking about businesses or you are speaking about individuals. People have to move things around, and furniture is a big thing that people actually move around. And I'm not just talking about moving furniture, but you have also to assemble them. Okay, so this is kind of cool, and you can take inspiration from businesses like IKEA and Etsy, for example. Okay, and they handle the sale, assembly, and delivery of furniture as well. So this is really important. So besides the furniture delivery and assembling business, you have clothing and accessories delivery business. Boss, this is a top industry you want to tap into. You want to have clients in that industry. That's what I mean. Okay. Delivery service business ideas means that you are actually having clients in those targeted industries. So when we talk about clothing and accessories delivery business, there's a lot of papers to be made. Okay. You also talk about wholesale delivery business. So those are really overall your standard delivery services. Okay, this is important. So people actually buy and sell books. They buy and sell other stuff all the time. Remember, the world's biggest online seller, Amazon, started as an online bookshop, okay, primarily competing with other local bookstores like Barnes and Noble. Remember Barnes and Noble? That was a long time ago, but yeah, they're still around. Okay, so overall, you want to look for standard delivery services. So everyday delivery services, and those are actually going to help you generate the cash that you need, and you can make the cash. You can become profitable in year one. You don't need to wait a few years down the road to actually see some positivity in your income statement. No, you can start seeing things right off the bat, and if you focus on clients in those specific industries. The second category I want you to pay attention to is same day delivery. There's a lot of paper to be made in that industry, boss. I'm just telling you. I mean, when we talk about same day delivery business, the cool thing is you are making money every day, because it says in the name, same day delivery. Okay, so when we talk about same day delivery, you are talking about a constellation of opportunities. You have a lab test business. Okay, you can actually collaborate with labs in the country. Okay, because the entire healthcare industry has needs people to move things around all the time. What about meal kits delivery service? People need to eat, and they don't want to eat yesterday's food today. They don't want to eat today yesterday's food. It has to be fresh. So meal kits delivery service is a great idea to start generating that paper right off the bat. Okay, you can also consider flour delivery service. Flowers are kind of delicate too, and they need the same day delivery. Nobody wants to see a flower that is a bouquet that is delivered 3 days from now. No, people want things now. You want to consider also food delivery business. Oh yeah, boss. I'm just telling you. I mean, there's a lot of industries that operate in the same day delivery business that actually will give you a lot of revenue. Food delivery business. We're talking about grocery delivery. We're speaking about pizza delivery business. People need to eat all the time. You're talking about lunch box delivery business. Okay, your lunch box is really important. Restaurant meal delivery business. Okay, you have coffee delivery business. You have fresh meat delivery business. You have cake delivery. So there is a whole catalog of opportunities to actually make that paper in the same day delivery industry. Okay, and the cool thing is that you need to position yourself as the go-to business when it comes to same day urgent deliveries. Okay, and you don't have to cover the whole 9 years. You don't have to cover the whole industry. Just focus on, maybe you can focus on your neighborhood, for instance, and you want to be known for someone who is reliable when it comes to same day delivery. Okay, and you can work with labs, with medical labs. You can work with restaurants. You can work with meal kits organizations or mid-kit services and whatnot. The whole idea is to position yourself in such a way that they see you as a trustworthy, as a reliable partner when it comes to delivery. They're delivering their products. Okay, it's really important. The third thing I want you to pay attention to is overnight shipping services. This is kind of cool. This is also another opportunity. People are making money. Okay, people are just making that paper, becoming millionaires in the country. Okay, and the thing here is that shipping services, delivery services, they usually operate from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Right? People want to go home to their families and whatnot, whatever. Okay, now after 5 p.m., what happened? Those players, those shipping services, those delivery services, they take no more packages and they focus on getting the last packages to where they need to go. And if you opt for an overnight delivery service, though, you are completely ignoring the mentioned time restrictions, but you are making money because you are seizing the whole market from those courier services. Okay, and the cool thing here is that you are basically, now the question is, you have to be comfortable with working at nights. Okay, this means you ain't seeing your family from time to time. You have to skip dinners, whatever. But if it's part of your strategy to make that paper and grow your business, hey, go for it. Okay, nobody can really complain about that. So when we talk about overnight shipping services, we are talking about courier service businesses. We are talking about liquor delivery businesses. Because remember, Liquor has to be delivered to nightclubs, to restaurants and bars, okay, to festivals, to a lot of places. And sometimes they want it now. They don't want it 3 days from now or 5 days from now. Hence the overnight shipping thing, okay? You can also work with air freight delivery businesses. You can provide air freight delivery. You don't have to have a plane for it, but you can work with a UPS, a FedEx. We have an entire series of shows around working with the UPS, around working with FedEx, how to make money with those biggies. Because everybody thinks about Amazon. They're just forgetting the OGs in the industry. Yeah, because UPS, FedEx, and to a certain extent USPS are the OGs, are the real OGs in this industry. And there's a lot of money to be made if you work right, if you know how to work with them, if you have a clear idea of what to do, you can make a lot of cash. And we are preparing a whole series about UPS and FedEx, and you're gonna love it. Number 4, the industry you are going to be interested in rush and on-demand deliveries. Oh yeah, this is another opportunity to make money, to generate revenue consistently. Because see, for us, the whole thing is you want to be in a position where you have consistent revenue. You want to have loads, boss. I want you to drive your cargo van always loaded. I want you to drive your box truck always loaded. I want you to drive your Sprinter van always loaded. Okay. Not walking around with empty loads and not having empty miles. No, that's a waste of money, waste of equipment, because you still have to pay business insurance. You still have to pay the lease on the vehicle if you are in financing, if you are in paying it outright. Okay, so rush and on-demand deliveries is a great way to actually make money. We're talking about what? We're talking about newspaper delivery business. Oh yeah. People are still reading physical copies of newspapers. Oh yeah, on a lot of people. You think everybody just goes online to read news, to read about news or whatever? People want to hold an actual paper in their hands. And that's pure bonanza for you, right? You just have an opportunity to make money, to make that paper, boy. Okay? Parts delivery business. The auto parts delivery business is a competitive one. So you have to choose a specific part of the country or a specific type of vehicle that you will deliver for. But once you specialize, just keep doing what you're doing and you're going to make money. You can work with packers and movers, for example. Okay, the on-demand packers and movers business will not require a lot of initial movements, initial investment, a lot of initial investments. Okay, all you need is a box truck, all you need is a cargo van, all you need is a Sprinter van. Okay, and a bunch of people having experience in the moving business. Okay, you can also try bottled water delivery business. This is kind of similar to food. The only thing is with water, you don't have the sense of you don't have the urgency. You don't have the emergency. It's not water is not going to perish in 24 hours or seven months or whatever, regardless of what the bottled water manufacturers put on the and they put as some expiration date on the bottle or whatever. But no. So bottled water delivery is a great way to make money. You have wholesale egg delivery. Oh yeah, people eat a lot of eggs, man. I'm telling you, people eat a lot of eggs. So you can actually help also move eggs from one part of the country to the other. You also can consider bread and milk delivery business. This is also a great opportunity. A lot of money to be made there. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. I'm still having a conversation with you about 5 delivery service business ideas that are crazily profitable in year 1. Number 5, I actually have talked to you about 4 already, and number 5, I want to talk to you about parcel services. Okay, it's important to understand that people love parcels, and it's all about delivering things from point A to point B, right? So parcel deliveries are popular with the current generation nowadays, okay? And often these deliveries are small and they take no time to get to the receiver. So for the most part, the thing is that this kind of services or this kind of industries, they follow the same day delivery timetable, okay? So I'm talking about laundry and dry cleaning services. They need things to be delivered, whether it is a piece of clothing or whatever they want to be delivered. So hey, think about working with laundry and dry cleaning services as well. We have the online pet food delivery industry, okay? Yeah, because pets need to eat too. And the thing here is that our pets have almost as much variety in food and accessories as we do. And pet lovers enjoy showering their pets with some delicious treats. So what I'm talking to you here is that people are making millions of dollars just delivering pet food. Okay. You also can think about digital product delivery. This is also a great opportunity to make money. Okay. We're talking about, delivering for Amazon, for instance. Okay. And also you can think about gift basket delivery. This is also a great opportunity. I mean, unbeknownst to a lot of people, this is an industry that is growing. There's an industry that is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm talking to you about gift wrapping and creating. Okay, this is just a fantastic thing. And as a gift basket delivery business owner, you can serve individuals, corporations, and local businesses. Okay, and you can create gift baskets for all different kinds of occasions, or you can just deliver it. You don't have to create it. Okay, and you can also deliver. You can also do a stationary supply delivery. This is a great opportunity also that helps you make money all the time. Because for us, the whole thing is to have consistent revenue. Okay, consistent revenue is really important. And stationary. So when you think about laundry and dry cleaning, you think about online pet food delivery, you think about digital products delivery, you think about gift baskets delivery, you think about stationary supply delivery. Those are great niches that help you generate revenue consistently. Okay, and that's the key word here. Consistency for us it's very important. I want to share a bonus with you. If you have made it so far, you deserve a bonus, and here it is. So basically, you have luggage delivery services. This is a great industry also that makes a lot of money, and the whole thing is that people just say, hey, listen, we are losing money, but you're not in the right industry. Because you know what? If you are able to, people want to deliver excess baggage, for example. And so this service has them pick up your luggage for you to get delivered where you need to go. This way, you won't need to worry about damaging or losing them along the way. And a lot of folks are making millions in that industry. And the thing here is that you have after hours delivery service is also a great part of it, because people want to do things after hours, and it needs a lot of so let me give you an example. You have a drug delivery businesses, pharmacy. They work with pharmacies and labs, and they actually offer, and those services need after hours delivery services. Okay, so this is kind of cool. You also have errand services. So errand service is another quite interesting industry. So it allows people to focus on more critical tasks and outsource some of the manual or menial tasks to independent contractors. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So it's something that you maybe want to dig into, but this requires a little bit of research though. Okay, but it is totally possible. Or you can actually cater to wedding favors delivery business. Oh yeah. You know what it is? I mean, wedding favor business is more of a seasonal business, but you can slowly expand it into birthday favors, okay, bachelorette favors, baby shower favors, and other such occasions. It's all about finding the right niche in your neighborhood. It's all about finding the right niche in your state, in your city, and actually expanding on the same topic. Okay, because once you know your customers and you know their needs, you can actually provide other needs that actually are in sync with their demand. It's very important. You can provide other services that are in sync with their needs. So this is important. So luggage delivery services. And when you talk about luggage, it can be all kinds of luggage. Okay, it can be luggage for, I mean, you wouldn't call it luggage, but you get the gist, right? You basically have the ability to deliver stuff for a specific niche, and the more you do it, the better you become at it. So, boss, here is a recap of today's conversation. So, I was sharing with you 5 delivery service business ideas that are crazily profitable in year 1. Okay. And so I explained to you what the delivery service business really is. And then the 5 ideas: you have standard delivery services, you have same day delivery, you have overnight shipping services, you have rush and on demand deliveries, and you have parcel deliveries. And in the bonus, I gave you, talked to you about luggage delivery services. Okay, fantastic. I will see you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.